Okay, we didn't quite hit the 500 likes, but that's okay. I love this game enough to go ahead and play it for you guys. We hit 200 likes on the first one, and I'm happy. If you guys want to keep enjoying episodes, 50 likes per video, I'll upload another one. Easy peasy. I'm like 12 hours into this game already, and I'm happy to show you guys more. So go ahead and enjoy.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Oh, and she's a healer?
It's one of my healing arts.
Well, you're saying in my party.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
That recap. I'm gonna start doing that when I meet people.
Let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
Oh,
You needn't worry on that score.
okay.
I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
I mean, I think it's pretty fair. No one can touch my chest
blazing
without my
sword.
consent.
Thanks for the bits.
I think we all agree.
Just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass
but can
it.
you get me that
Are you
pocket
sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
No, William Dafoe.
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of
Oh,
the astral energy.
yes, that makes sense. Yep.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
I actually
Did you
think this
I
looks
was
great.
faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You have befriended Shion. Zephyr has teamed up with your party. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP. So, quick recap. We're a slave who is working in the mines. We are a typical anime protagonist. We have amnesia, and for some reason we're wearing a mask. And we have no idea why we have the mask on. We don't know who we are, and we cannot feel any pain whatsoever. Luckily, a beautiful lady allowed us to touch her chest, not sexually. We touched her chest, and inside it was a molten core, and we pulled out a flame sword, and we are now strong boys. And that's the game. That's it. Yo, Meowcher, thanks for the raid, man. Oh, God, everything's on fire. This can't be good.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line.
Ah, yes, murder.
You should
What a
know
great
more about all
motivator.
that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Huh. Yo, what's up, Skate Shoot? How you be? What up, what up, what up? Okay, let's go this way. System. Oh no, I'm so used to Switch controllers now. I wanted to see if there was a background music setting. Because if you Alt-Tab, I think it brings this entire game down. Yeah, it does. Okay. Cool. Let's continue forward. Italy, that'll be fun. Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Orbis Caliga. How does he eat? So supermodels usually touch vodka through their butt to get drunk so they don't have to worry about the calories.
Stronghold of Lord
I imagine that would work here.
Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Yo, how can we make the bad guy look even more bad? I know. How about a giant wall made of fire?
careful.
You're a
If you get
fucking
close
genius,
to a
Timmy.
Zoogle, they'll attack.
You're a genius. During combat, press stick in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-automatically moves you until attack range, manuals, full control, and auto face fights on strategy. Okay. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. Wait, let's just look at what auto does. Strategy. Wait, which button was it? Is it this one, right? Ah, there we go. Let's try auto and see what it looks like. Oh my god. The game will literally play for you.
Let me help.
I owe you one.
This is it.
Swallow blade.
You know what? It's actually kind of handy if I want to talk to you about something, chat.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if you have to pick that every time you want to fight.
Don't
Ooh,
fight
there's
any
an item over
enemies
here.
you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Here we go. We got an ore. Our first loot of the game. Antidote
What a
rock.
weird stone.
I
Oh, what
sense
the
a
heck?
strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Are we supposed to fight this? Let's fuck it up.
Don't get careless.
I got this.
Don't kill me! No! Can't
What
get
the
here.
fuck?
Already
Run!
circle and bring him down. Not done yet.
I don't want to fight this anymore.
Here I go. Formal blade. Talon sword. Touch.
Yeah! Easy fight.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Life bottle 3.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll
Did you get the
remember.
tutorial there, Trik? No, I didn't. What it say? What'd I miss?
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
Glowy things
That
equals weak
really
points on
worked up a
enemies. Oh,
sweat.
good to know. Thank you.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
Ah, save point.
You're the boss.
Resting in a command will restore your party's HP and CP, and while resting you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Because we're oppressed by a
When you put it
leader?
like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
I mean, it's
Listen,
free?
what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
What does that mean? What's astral energy?
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why
We're a
go to the
conduit?
trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As
Oh,
for why
yes.
it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but You don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
So she's an item.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
I mean, I guess so. What else am I gonna
Fine
do?
by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast.
Who?
Sound good?
What the heck? What was that? Was that hentai?
I've got to hurry.
Wow, that was really loud music. Jesus. This game have Magaloo? It just started.
We have another
It
secret
might.
hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this.
No Magaloo to
Are you
ruin
sure
it.
we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danan.
Dude,
There's
we're
no way.
100% her twin brother.
Besides,
I'm telling you,
I'm
chat.
from
I bet you
Lenegis.
all $100.
Trust me. Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or
3
take.
weeks.
That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I feel like she's lying to us. She knows something, chat. Something fishy's going on. Uzbek.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
Ilzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Oh, it's that guy.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Trik, are you somehow implying you didn't enjoy being a happy velvet, spending an hour getting prickle boar meat for a stew and finding out that you were a girl? No, no, that wasn't the most exciting first 2 hours of a game I've ever played. Darn Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, getting us used to butt plugs. Hello.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
Finally.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
What? We look great!
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Okay. Please give me a Genji costume. I need healing.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Wait, that's kind of stylistic as
I'm
fuck.
afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danan outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Oh, okay. The old ones weren't turn-based? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the last one was very action-y, which I liked a lot. This one, the controls feel a little weird, but it's probably just me not being used to it. Like, you're slamming RB the entire time when you want to auto-attack, and then you try to hit X, Y, and A, I think. And that's all you do. Takes care of that, and I guess that leaves that right here. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. Ooh, here's a ladder. Hello? Can I go up anymore? Hey, it's a burb. Hello, burb. Wait, I'm talking to the bird? Okay, I just gotta... It's
That's
clothing.
an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Did that owl just give you a costume? Maybe, but do we need costumes, chat? Do we? Hmm? Do we? Whoa! That's cool as fuck looking, actually. Alright, I'll put that on for now. Oh no. That looks kind of fucking cool, actually. Ooh. I kind of like how that looks. I kind of like it. I like the one wings. I like it. The two wings I don't think I like. I like the one pair of wings. I think one wing is good. Alright, I guess we'll look at his costumes. Ooh. That's pretty good. That looks fucking sweet. It's like Kingdom Hearts, but future. Dude. The only Oh, and I can make him the left black wing! Because they're a pair! The only problem with this is I'm wondering if it'll ruin the cutscenes. That was the only issue I had with the costumes. Whoa. That does look really sick. Oh, they even
Try to
have the
be careful
costumes
not
on
to
in the
stand out too
cutscenes.
much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
She's gonna come around. She'll be our friend eventually.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? Work's really piled up around here.
Our first quest!
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
He looks like an important character. I enjoyed the beginning so far. It's great.
You see anybody around here who could
It's
use our
been
help?
good.
We can't chase after every little...
Hey,
Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes.
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Yeah, what the hell? The name's Danan. I'm the one who runs this lodge. The lodge? But we already have our own beds. Oh, we don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to a fight. Everyone needs to rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
That makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Xeon mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renan snuffed this place out? These are valuable items. People risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. It should be down by the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge.
Got it.
Okay. You're welcome to use the facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Great. Talking to someone with the letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing the subquest will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each other objectives from the activity records.